Here we are in CAD, and we're going to open a new file. Open. Now we're going to go to the upper left hand corner and pick the top view. Zoom out. Then we're going to add or place the photograph. Oh, that's the wrong photograph. We need to go to the directory B29 and grab the picture that you sent me. Next, we place it on the screen. Doesn't matter where. We can put it anywhere. We can move it around. But the size, we'll have to set that in a moment. And it's calculating, and there it is. Now I'm going to change the settings so that it does it in color by turning off the grayscale setting. And now we can see the red post-its. Alright, now I'm going to get rid of all those grid lines. They just slow the video down. So I'm going to try to click it off right there. Whoops, didn't take it. Alright, we'll go up there and click it again. Okay, now the grid lines are off. Click OK. And now we'll zoom in on the ruler at the top of the video here, at the top of the screen. Come on, zoom in. I know I zoomed. There we go. Put it in the center of the screen. Now I'm going to place a rectangle, an accurate rectangle, because I'm going to input the dimensions by hand. I started at the far left of the ruler. I typed in 12 by 2, so there's my highlighted 12 by 2 box. Next, after a little fooling around here, I'm going to move that box over to the 12-inch mark on the ruler, because this is bigger than 12 inches as it turns out. I think it's a 14-inch ruler. Okay, here we go. Let's move it. We'll zoom in on that corner. We'll grab a corner of the there's the 12 right there. Okay. So now you can see the picture is much bigger than 12 inches. We're going to go to the picture and scale it from there over to here, and then we're going to drag it back to there, and now the picture, it's working, here we go, and done. Now you can see that the ruler in the picture is 12 inches wide. I'm going to put the dimension on there just so we know what it is. Alrighty. Next, we're going to check that 2 1/8 dimension there. Unfortunately, in the video here, I've typed in 2 instead of 2 1/8, so we'll just have to deal with it. You'll get the idea. So, we're going to start and make a box 6 inches by 2 inches instead of 6 inches by 2 1/8. Once again, I typed the wrong thing in my haste at making this movie. So now we have a box that's 2 by 6. You can see it's a little short on the nose there. I'm going to move it up just for the heck of it. The highlighted box is now being moved up. Move it up just a little bit more, maybe just a little bit more, and there it is. Okay, that's good. It'd be 2 1/8 to the middle there if I typed it in right. So let's put a dimension on the box just so we know what it is, and it's 6 inches. Now let's go down to former number 2 and place its dimensions. Former number 2 would be the bubble on the left hand side there. You'll see the cursor move over, and I'll place a dot right in the middle of the former on the outside edge of the fuselage line. And right now we're going to place that dot. Get over there. Come on, do it. Let's not think about it. Let's start right on the outside of the fat line and go straight over to the other side, and boom, there it is, 8 7/16. Now let's go down to the next former. Bubble on the left. Bubble number 3. Start at the outside edge of the curve. There, right there. Oh, grab dimension. Yeah, we want to do linear dimension here. So it's going to go from right there, click, and all the way over to the right side. And I didn't mean to do that. We'll start over again. Get out of here. Go away. I meant to put the dot on the left side over by the number 3 bubble. And here we go over to the right hand side, clicking it, and we get 10 3/8. Yay! Not quite what the red thing says, but it's close enough. Gives you the idea. Now let's do former number 4. And there we go. Click on the left, go over to the right, zoom in on that, to the outside of that fat line, and boom, it's 11 1/8, not 11 7/16. I don't know what I can say. Now let's go down to the bottom where it's the widest. We'll go over to the bubble number 6 there, former number 6, and go from left to right. Oh, nope, it's not the radome. It's, or whatever that dome is, it's something else. Let's go, okay, that's about where the line goes through right there. And it's 11 1/2 inches wide. Yay!